Hi, my name is Reese Barberie, and this is my recording for ACG 2021, Principles of Financial Accounting, and I'm going to go over my CAT sales analysis. So if we open Tableau, we can see that I've created all of the sheets needed. So we have revenue by year, total sales by quarter, sales by category, customers, sales by division, division map, and the product line. So I'm going to go over the questions that we have to answer here. The first one, what were total sales revenues for the third quarter of 2020? So to find that, we'll click here on 2020, and then we'll look at the third quarter, and it tells us that the sales revenue was $7,007,656. Next, we'll take a look at the sales revenue for the medical category in the second quarter of 2021. So to look at that, we'll look at the year 2021. We'll open the medical category, and we'll click here on the second quarter, and it tells us that sales was $406,691. Next, we'll look at what product line had the highest sales in 2019 under the materials processing category. So we'll start by looking at the materials category, 2019, and we'll check down here sales by product, and we can see that Post-YT had the highest sales by product, and their revenue was $2,582,529. Next, we'll take a look at what the top product line for the Germany division in 2019 was. So we'll stay clicked on 2019. We'll remove ourselves out of this category only so that we can take a look at all of them, and we'll specifically be looking at Germany. And doing this, we can see that low YT was the largest product line, and their sales revenue was $3,770,213. Next, in 2020, which quarter had the highest sales in the telecom category under the UK division? So to look at this, we'll click on UK, we'll click on 2020, and we'll click on the telecom category. And this will show us that quarter 4 was the highest quarter, and what was the dollar amount? In 2020, which quarter had the highest sales in the telecom category under the UK division? And we'll see that those sales were $1,920,947. Next, who is Cat Manufacturing's top customer in the fourth quarter of 2020? So we'll click out of the telecom category, we'll click fourth quarter 2020, and we'll see that the Boise company was the highest customer. Next, who is the top customer for the Russia division in 2021? Well, to look at this, we'll look at 2021, we'll click on Russia, and we'll see that the highest customer was the Fly company. Lastly, we're going to answer question 8. If you were on the top management team of Cat Manufacturing, what overall strategy questions could this dashboard help you address? Well, firstly, I noticed that this dashboard gives me a lot of good information about the increase in sales by the charts we have in the total sales by quarter and year. So this chart would be really good at tracking the growth per quarter and per year, and it's helpful to see the map, specifically when you click on, for Germany, for instance, if I wanted to be in Germany in the year 2020, and I was looking at quarter 3, this map helps me look exactly who the top customer in Germany in 2020 was. So this map and this dashboard is really helpful for getting precise information about questions that would otherwise kind of go over your head. I can look at product lines, customers, and categories, and it's all neatly organized here. Thank you, and this was my presentation.